By the way, I know half of chat is like PVE, but there are a lot of people that actually really enjoy PVE. So these questions are important to a lot of people.
I need to say this. Can we please all be friends? PvP, please. I never thought that it would actually divide you on these two, like, I don't know, separate. You'll need to pay 250 again, and that's it. You'll be good.
Yeah. It's a joke.
It's a joke. I always forget about that. They can cut this clip, just use it somewhere.
Yeah, that's how it works, internet.
He's like,
Nikita.
Again.
Hello guys, so there was a big interview with Pistoli and Nikita just now, and I'm going to edit it as quick as possible, sum it as much as possible. Nikita looked really tired and then he couldn't talk too much, so he rambled and then he wasn't talking to the point too much. He was pretty emotional too, in my opinion. So anyways, I am going to only show you guys the essentials, and I'll kind of summarize it here, the important parts I felt like it needs to be discussed first, and then show you guys the clips. So first of all, he talked about PvE a lot. PvE only wasn't having prestige, right? So due to that, Nikita talked about PvE only DLC might be happening for compensation of no prestige. PvE will get unique achievements, which was quite surprising. And for PvE players who are willing to get 1.0 content, it's supposed to show you a message pop up whenever 1.0 update drops. Basically a big wipe with the big content, guys. It's not gonna be like innovational, like new stuff. He did really emphasize a lot and highlight a lot that it's gonna be a story mode, which is gonna be the main story thing, main thing they're gonna put into the 1.0, and then with that, the side quest that we already had, and then the new quest will be there to do the main storyline. The drops I covered right before this video, that PvP was getting drops but PvE wasn't, and then I commented about that, and then he answered pretty quick. I'll give him props for that, but I don't know why he didn't, or BSG didn't in the first place just say PvE players will get the drops soon too, or something like that. It's just odd how they dealt it. He answered it here that we plan to do all those drop stuffs to PvE too, but after the release it requires additional work to do it. Why don't you write that down on the drops? Like, you just completely ignore them. Anyways, they didn't consider it at all. In-ear was a kind of a debate. Arena becoming P2W because you can only get in-ear buzz from Arena, but he's saying it's going to be available, and it's going to be available from the traders basically. I was really surprised about this part. He said the false ban is true. So there was a question about the new anti-cheat that Nikita himself actually talked about, also preparing something special for Cheater Scum. And then after that, suddenly a lot of people were claiming that they got a lot of false ban. And I was contemplating the situation. I already made a full video about it, and a bunch of people were claiming that they were false banned. I know you guys were gonna say, oh, it's just a bunch of cheaters just lying again, but it was too excessive. So I contemplated, and finally some people were getting unbanned. And then Nikita directly said on this interview saying that they are preparing something special for the cheaters, but he was testing some stuffs recently, but due to that, there was a false ban. And then he said, sorry about it, we're gonna fix it, or something like that. I was actually truly surprised about that situation. He talked about the Woods expansion, which I never heard about it, but he suddenly started to talk about. PvP permanent character. Oh yeah, that was a big thing actually. PvP will be after 1.0, your PvP character will be permanent. There's gonna be only seasonal characters which will be generated every new wipe after 1.0, but the first character that you have won't be wiping forever. That's what he said. Yeah, there's a lot to show, a lot to talk about, so you guys can check it out, the clips by yourselves. Oh yeah, I should mention this too. There's gonna be Tarkov special TV, some big events that he's gonna do on 15th. The game's gonna go down between 14th to 15th, go down, and then they will upload the whole 1.0 game.
Okay, so the current task in Tarkov, they're the side tasks, and there's going to be a new main quest line?
Yes.
The current tasks, are they being changed much, or are they generally just a copy-paste?
The tasks that we had before, they balanced, but they basically the same, but we also added new ones.
All the current prestiges in the game, the achievements, is that all getting reset with 1.0, or is everyone keeping them?
No. Keep it.
Is there going to be like new achievements added as well? Then I assume like a heap of new achievements.
Yes, of course. All like the storyline related achievements, for example.
Okay, we had the hardcore wipe and the softcore wipe. Is there things that you took away from those that are going to be in 1.0? Like, did you like having no meds in the container or something like that? Like special slot, is some of that stuff staying in? Is it changed?
Yes. So we basically selected the set of rules in between of this hardcore and softcore, and we will push it right with the release.
Yeah, that's
So
what
it
I
will be
thought.
something in between.
How much is it going to be on Steam? Is it going to be the same price as it is on the website? Escape
That's
from
a big
Tarkov. If you
question.
want to buy the game on Steam,
Pre-sales will start tomorrow. That will be a discount for some period of time, but the price will be the same.
Oh, okay.
and all the in-game transactions and stuff like that. So like you want to get the extra stash lines and all that kind of stuff. Is that purchasable on Steam as well?
No,
Is that-
this stuff will be purchasable on the site.
When do the servers go down? Can you download it early? And what time do the servers go up and we can play?
No, you cannot download it before because it's not the Steam servers, I guess.
Nikita, when are the servers going down? People want to know.
But it definitely will be on the 15th of November, 100%.
As in the game will be
Okay.
released on the 15th, yeah?
Yes. But we will stop the game before that, of course. We will need, so most likely the game will be stopped on 14th even.
And when the servers go
Okay.
down, is that when we get the patch notes, or is there an option for you to put patch notes out earlier?
Yeah, well, we'll have the patch note for the release version.
They do?
So there will be patch note, most likely.
For the release version, was there any sort of like Unity updates or graphics overhauls and stuff like that?
We did a couple of things related to visuals, you will see. It's not like a major overhaul, but we did something, yeah.
You made a tweet about the rewards coming for Edge of Darkness owners.
That's some unique stuff that we promised long time ago. It will be after the release. Unique skins, yes. I mean, upper and lower part. Maybe something else. Maybe some unique for the hideout, for example.
Can you leak some stuff that's going to be new in 1.0? Something that we don't know about yet.
I know, like it's the whole new thing for the release. It's the storyline mode, and I really do not want to spoil anything regarding that. So almost all of the new stuff within this storyline thing.
There's 4 different endings you've spoken about. Is those endings what leads to stuff like prestiges, or is the prestige system separate to the endings of the game?
The prestiges were done without the storyline mode, but right now they will be connected to the storyline.
It's just coming back to Tarkov, missing the fight after you escape from Tarkov. That's going to be prestige.
You've stated that there's going to be DLCs. You've spoken about Scav Life in the past.
Yes, the next one will be Scav Life.
What's effectively the roadmap for that? Is it going to be like 6 months later, there'll be another DLC, and then 6 months after that, another DLC, and that will incorporate the wipes and stuff?
The also seasonal character will be implemented, and there will be 2 wipes per year, as it was before. The DLC, most likely, it depends on DLC actually, but the big DLC, one big DLC, I think it will be available 1 per year, but also we will have different patches, big events. We don't treat them as DLCs actually, but they're quite big. But these 2 patches, one of them will contain DLC, and one of them will contain some big stuff like event or something.
You mentioned seasonal characters and like a permanent character. So the only real reference I have to that is a game like Path of Exile. So you'll play a seasonal character that will reset every major season, right? And then the permanent character never resets. When you finish your seasonal character playthrough, does stuff of that transfer over to the permanent character? Or
It's still being designed right now.
So it feels like he only has the story mode completed. Everything else is...
1.0 comes out, you won't have the option to pick between seasonal character and permanent character. You'll just have...
No, that will be later. So the release version won't have that.
Okay.
So it will be after.
So he has a bunch of ideas, but hasn't done it yet.
Will you be able to release some sort of roadmap of what's coming post 1.0?
Yeah, of course, we will do that. 100.
The 1.0 character you play, you could technically never have to wipe that character, correct? You could play that character forever.
We promise that there won't be wipes for your like main PvP character after the release, right? Next wipe will be on your seasonal character, the new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had a lot of people asking me to ask you questions about PVE. with the 1.0 release, do they need to wipe their accounts before, after? Because you know you said to get the full experience, they're going to have to reset their playthrough.
I answered that not a long time ago on my Twitter. So if you need to experience 1.0 stuff, you need to wipe it during the moment of the uploading of the patch or right after.
Okay.
Anytime.
Okay.
Perfect. And so there won't be like an option when they open it, hey, you should reset your account now to like fully experience it. So they have to just manually go into the website once the servers are either down or when the game's back up for 1.0 and reset your account.
I'm not quite sure how it is settled in the game. I need to ask. Most likely you will need to wipe it by yourself.
Oh, that's gonna be confusing then.
About the PVE wipes, so there will be a message, in-game messages for the PVE players that if you want to experience 1.0 blah blah blah, you need to wipe, but you still will need to wipe it manually in the site in your profile. So, but you will receive the message.
If people do reset their account on PVE, they will have a one-to-one experience with the PvP version. Like they'll have all the content that's available. It's going to be exactly the same.
Yeah, that's what I was questioning.
Yes.
Cool.
Really?
But
I doubt it. But
achievements will be different.
Okay.
Okay.
Is prestiging ever coming to PvE? Or is it escaping from Tarkov equivalent?
He really doesn't want to give that.
We will implement something as an addition for the PvE. Maybe we'll even create some kind of DLC for PvE only that will have, I don't know, something like creative mode or additional prestiges for PvE. It will be something different. It won't be that PvE. Won't be that prestigious as PvP, but something there will be. I don't know when, but in the future, we're still planning to have something because a lot of people.
During I think the announcement of you adding PvE to the game, you said there was going to be mod support with 1.0. So something like Steam Workshop and all that kind of stuff.
No, not yet, guys, not yet. No mods for now, no workshop for now, because it's a huge amount of work actually, but it's planned.
By the way, I know half a chat is like PvE, but there are a lot of people that actually really enjoy PvE. So these questions are to a lot of people.
I need to say this. Can we please all be friends? PvP, please. I never thought that it would actually divide you on these two, separate armies or something. Can we just be friends and enjoy the game for the good?
All you need is love.
Sometimes it frustrates me that I can see the really angry responses towards the PvE or PvP players. We're playing the game and we kind of separate. We play different realms or something like that. Then it's fine. Play what you want, your mode what you want, your game what you want even. Why do you need to actually prove anything to you, to yourself, to your friends, to me, to anyone about your position or role or opinion or
it's making sense right now, but
with a lot of angry
usually BSG just discriminates PvE and then be like, well, can we be just friends?
Let's
it sounds stupid.
Polite and let's play what we want.
He just wants peace.
The final question for PvE is obviously if people are resetting their accounts, the flea market's still going to be filled with stuff from the people that don't reset. Is there any sort of plan in place for that? Or is it just going to be...
That's actually a pretty good question.
Maybe we will wipe the flea market, for example. I don't know. We'll see.
A lot of people were a bit upset that the in-ear headphones were only available through the Battle Pass.
Forgot
Are they
about
going to be obtainable in 1.0 via the normal game? Or
yes.
What's the plan for that?
The plan consists of two things. First thing, they will be available more. Also, there will be analog, another version of it that you will be able to buy from the traders. And there will be an overhaul of this subsystem to make it work right with the enclosed helmet. Okay. So we are hearing you guys. And please don't be super emotional about it. We will do changes related.
Nikita.
You said on Twitter that you have a special thing planned for the cheaters.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
he did.
Do you
say
want to
that.
elaborate at all without giving away the secret master source plan?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's mobile tactical groups around the world. They will hunt down cheaters and stuff like
What?
that. I'm joking, of course. Joking.
you're not. Do
I
it.
cannot say anything about it,
Okay.
but it's a lot of things. It's a lot of stuff being
Oh,
implemented.
great. Please.
Is
Is it related to the false ban? Recently?
I'm honestly saying you that without just saying things. We definitely did a lot of things in regards of additional protection, additional management, additional detection. We really want to keep the game clean. They're always there. They always try to ruin the experience. They always be there, especially. And we tested a lot of things actually.
Ooh.
And there's ongoing thing regarding like false bans stuff.
Oh.
And I can assure you that we are working on that.
Oh.
Actually rediscovered some flaws in the mechanism. So a part of people, like really small amount.
He admitted it. The
unbanned
false
them.
ban.
So sorry for that. But we are testing all of that just to make sure that on release we will have more power and more like 100 precise algorithms to just ban those cheaters and detect all of those methods. But it's it's never-ending war, and
it is accepted.
Sometimes, sometimes they prevail, but for the most cases, usually we get them.
A lot of people want to know about the optimization of 1.0. We all know Streets is rough. Is there been stuff that's been implemented to help with that, or please tell me you didn't cut Streets in half like you were thinking of?
No, we didn't cut Streets in half, and you will see how it will go on each and every location. I'm really cautious about it, but we managed to smuggle only a small bunch of the visual improvements, for example, and technologies, but we plan to add it right on after the release.
Okay. That's good.
We have a bunch of new streamer items.
Ooh.
I'm not sure that they are ready for this particular release build, but they are ready. They 100% will be in the game. Please don't count and don't think that the game will stop and the updates will stop after the release. It's already ongoing plan for the next update, small ones, and the next one and next DLC. So there will roll up and stuff, and we will get all of the things that we planned right into the game, especially the streamer item.
The only other question I have on my list is not super Tarkov related, but you make a lot of music specifically for Tarkov as well.
I mean, the songs are good.
Are you going to upload all that music to your Spotify account? Because it's only got your old music there.
Of course, I will release everything on Spotify. There also will be new trailer, gameplay trailer. It's getting ready. Also with the new track, maybe before release or with the day of release.
Hideout Cat?
Still planned.
Linux support?
That one is harder, but still planned, but console version. It's also planned.
Kill cam?
Ooh.
Also planned.
Like the after raid, like
there's just too many plans.
Where
man.
you went?
Too many plans.
Yeah, after raid experience or something like that. Maybe some drone footage. I don't know. I really want to make it realistic. All I wanted to do is to create the unique experience that will give you emotion, positive or negative, polarizing emotions that will keep everything together and create the whole movement from it. And people try to make more comfortable ways to play extraction shooters, and some of them, like Arc Raiders, succeeded. And it's really good. They actually found the niche which actually widespread that could be more popular, that will be more popular. I actually don't care because I'm kind of happy for them. They created a really good game. They actually finally made something suitable for wider audience while keeping the extraction feeling, but not hardcore extraction feeling, but not that critical emotions and polarizing things, all the love and hate whirling all together. And I think
our creators have definitely a lot of emotion.
We are
whirling.
the catalyst for all of that. And of course,
well, it's not hardcore crazy.
We really want to treat it as a unique experience. Yeah, long story short, I really want the game to be more hardcore. And I always wanted to be more and more hardcore. And PvP, actually, it gives more of that feeling of the remorse, of this dopamine hit. But you can get sniped, you can get team killed or spawn killed, you can get killed by cheater. Yes, you fucking right. Yes. That's why we created PVE, for those who wanna have a little bit more comfortable way of playing. And I respect that 100%. But personally, I think that the PvP VE, it's like, it has more emotion, it has more power, more emotional power, but it can do, of course, emotional damage too. We know how it's hard to make it, and we know how it's hard to actually maintain the fair play the game, because it's a lot of players who just want to have this unfair advantage and ruin the experience in a psychological manner. They just want to ruin it, not only, we're not counting those who like try to loot more and blah 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 RMG and stuff like that. We have the actual criminals. They want to ruin your experience, and they receive pleasure from it. We try to fight with it, of course, and better have the actual gaming situation, gaming scenario, patch notes, and they won't be patched. There will be highlights of
What's
the
to
release.
come?
Yeah, because the patch note super huge. Maybe we'll release it later. I think it's 5,000 lines.
The loading times. Have you done any sort of
Mhm.
like changes, rework, or something to the loading times?
Let's check it on the release. Let's check it, because a lot of things were changed. A lot, like 100,000 things. And we need to see it out. It will be on a high load. Like, we actually tried to also
Fix that? Really?
fail safe all of that in terms of huge amount of people that will go in. And most likely it will be a lot of people.
Do you have like a guesstimate of how many people you think concurrently it's going to be on launch?
Oh, I cannot imagine. I can't imagine. We
That's like the
have it
worst
in
case
advance
scenario.
more than for 1 mil concurrent. We have it more than for 1 mil. And our record is something around 500 CCU.
Yeah.
Only our like infrastructure people. But I don't know. I think everybody will go check Tarkov.
In-raid traders. That's not to trade items in raid. You're going to meet them for dialogue and cinematics, correct?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're not
But
going to be
we
like,
have a plan.
okay.
We have a plan to add them on the locations too, but sometimes later.
Okay.
Maybe there will be some trader-oriented DLCs later. Who knows?
Okay.
Has any of the maps been
So
reworked?
it's just like
you said there was
Lightkeeper.
going to be an interchange expansion. Has that come into 1.0 or is that?
I know that we have expansions on a lot of locations due to storyline stuff. I'm not sure about the actual expansion of interchange, but it's ready actually, and also it's a huge expansion of woods getting ready right now. And also you saw
What?
the
Roots?
icebreaker.
Okay. Yeah.
It's also a big thing.
Where is Icebreaker?
And,
It's Lighthouse, right?
But I will say
Where's a
much more
Woods
that
expansion? I never heard about that.
I will show something or spill some information about the new stuff on the special Tarkov TV podcast.
If you have EOD chat, you will get all DLCs for free. Correct, chat? That's part of the DLC deal.
Not
The
chat.
EOD deal.
Ask
There you go.
Nikita. Not chat.
Yes. You'll need to pay 250 again, and that's it. You'll be good to.
Yeah. It's a joke.
It's a joke. I always forget about that. They can cut this clip, just use it somewhere.
Yeah,
say
that's
like
how it
again.
works, internet.
He's like
Nikita.
delusional again, or something like that. For the Tarkov TV podcast about everything, like
Okay.
a little bit of story, a little bit of information. I will speak about the Unheard stuff actually, and I will say the
Okay.
history behind it and ideology behind it. And of course, you can say whatever the hell you want. We just need money, blah 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 blah. But I will say the story that actually were behind everything, behind this symbol.
What?
This,
Bro. $77? $250?
this one.
Yeah.
And I don't think that people will like tremendous will happen on the release. All I want is to have it good, stable, and more accessible for the new players. And this is it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Alright.
thank you for that.
We'll see about
Thank you
that.
for your time, Nikita.
Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream, where there's going to be a big Twitch drops, sub drops, etc. sub rewards. On 15th, I'll be streaming that. And maybe 24 hours for 7 days in a row or something like that. I will be sleeping in between, obviously. I can't like actually be a robot and do everything. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Do check me out on live stream, Twitch, and YouTube and Kickstream. Do tell me in the comments what you guys think about the updates or what he talked about in the interview. Do tell me. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.